paranormal trails, fast tech NFTs, catch the latest crypto sales. From comments to conspiracies, we dropping knowledge daily. Photo finish, all straight, so we keep it hype, you feel me? VeVe digital drops, market values never hazy. Stay tuned, the OG fall, the alpha here is crazy. Yes, OG Vol, welcome to the show. We got the cryptid tales, skeleton in a suit, Mo knows never fails. We talk elections, UFOs, and paranormal trails, fast tech NFTs, catch the latest crypto sales. From comments to conspiracies, we dropping knowledge daily. Photo finish, all straight, so we keep it hype, you feel me? VeVe digital drops, market values never hazy. Stay tuned, the OG Vol, the alpha here is crazy.
I just leveled up, that's fakes. They so sick, they need a vex. My potency stay on threats. Yeah, okay, I'm round with that mate. Yeah, I'm talking Nemo, not no gates. Yeah, the NFTs cost baguettes. Yeah, 24 karat. Buy when it's low, then you sell it off. In the marketplace, we on digital. Brand new NFT, this ain't physical. At least 100, that's the minimum. Flip, yeah. I'm out of bigger the brick, yeah. We on the blockchain, look at my wallet is lit, yeah. Money legit, yeah. I just made triple my rent, yeah. Gotta flip, yeah, you rich, yeah. I got 100 NFTs on my phone. Pineapple, the juice, double cup, styrofoam. Really, I don't send no man, I get bread when I'm on. Don't care what they say, cause they pockets dead wrong. I just made a flip, yeah, flip, yeah. I just made a flip, yeah, rich, yeah, rich, yeah. Now we crypto rich, yeah, sick, yeah. Haters, they so sick, yeah, flip, yeah. Make that money flip, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Good morning, happy Sunday. We've got the Finding Nemo drop today that everybody's been talking about. I see some people in the chat are willing to risk it for the biscuit and try to hit the Nemo with only 99 editions. 1 in 53 is your odds. I don't know about going for this. I say that every time I end up going for it. But I might have to skip this one and do some sniping. There's definitely going to be good serial numbers to look for in the market today, so that might be my way to go. Shout out to Alejandro first in the chat. Let's go. Alejandro, you get my favorite new gift. I'll try to keep my skibbities to a minimum. Try not to play that too much today. I know I played it like 20 times yesterday. Shout out to FSFF. I always get your name messed up. It's too many letters. Good morning, my man. Good luck if you're going for this. I see Poka Poki's going for it. We got Joseph Agronoff with the partner statue badge. A member of my channel for over 2 years. Says hopefully we all land Nemo. Everybody that's going for it anyway. I don't know if I can take that risk for 22 gems. If it was 10, if it was 12, I would go for it. What's up, Christopher Stid, OG in the house? We got Essential Vital says, was that you spitting? Are you talking about the Starting Soon music? That's DoktaStrange. I don't know if it's him on the mic, but he produces the music. A link to his YouTube channel is down in my description if you want to check him out. He also does intros and music for things like that on demand if you're interested in it. He sells tracks, and then for the intro, that was the homie Non-Fungible Wonderfull with the Flippers anthem. So it was not me spitting, although I do be spitting from time to time. Not really. Shout out to Bro Gapes in the chat. Good morning, my man. Let's go. I seem to never have gems for good drops such as yesterday and today. I went for yesterday's drop. I got the Morbius. I'm still holding the one I got on the drop. Oh, apparently I sold the 1951 this morning. I bought it for like $7.75 and I took the price all the way down to $9.99, so I made like 2 gems on it. I thought I was gonna make a lot because 1951 is the year that Strange Tales began. We got Triple OG True Stoner in the house. Let's go. There he is. Let's go. I forget what that guy's name is. It's Tom Cruise, but his character has a funny name too. Shout out to Joseph Agronoff. I risked it for the biscuit for Wolverine brown suit and got a secret rare. I mean, I did the same thing a few weeks ago. I risked it for the biscuit on the Star Wars drop and got lucky and got my secret rare. I'm still watching the market on this bad boy. I don't have mine listed right now. I had it up for like 100K just showing it off. but the floor is starting to thin out. I've been saying it for a few weeks. Maybe it's because some of the listings got timed out after a month of being on the market and not being sold, but I'm hoping that it goes to like 1K because there's only 88 total editions. So you can hit something big every once in a while. Alright, I'm probably going to relist this for even cheaper. I've got it down to like $3. Yeah, $3.19. Let me check the market. And I'm being undercut at $3.19. It is a first appearance. It is a Marvel Mighty, but there's a bunch of them. I might just hold off on that. Might just keep it in my wallet for a while. What's up, Rich Buddy? Just watching this one, not going for it. I think a lot of people would just be checking out the drop and not going for it, but they might be sniping. I'm going to show you the serial numbers to look for. FSFSF says buy one. I don't know about that. What's up, Woody? Good morning, my man. Yo, yo, yo. We got Henry overseas in the house. I'm doing good. I'm ready to do some sniping. I'll show you the serial numbers I'm looking for. Maybe y'all know some other serial numbers I forgot about. We can't look for the year that the Finding Nemo movie came out. And I might be mistaken on this. I'm not a Nemo expert, but I think the movie came out in 2003. And the highest common serial number is 2000. So I don't see why they didn't just add an extra 3 additions to the drop itself so that you would have that special serial number 2003. I do got 113 on there, Gus Hall. Yep, I looked that up. I know that's it's like an Easter egg. That's what I put on there too. 113 pops up in like every Pixar movie. So I think that's a good serial number. Of course, 42 for 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia. You got 1923. I guess that's going to be the Chaser, although there's only one rarity that would even have that, because the highest uncommon is 1500. We need to do our price predictions. Gus says, who's gambling today? We're definitely going to do a poll and see who's going to be going for this one. What's up, my channel? Let's go. FSFF, whatever. It says secret rare. Maybe you. But I know I can't be lucky enough to get 2 secret rares on extremely tough drops twice in a month. I've already got one. What's up, Dan K? Good morning, my man. We got Joe Rubel Kaba here, all the OGs, part of the VeVe fam. Y'all know we are part of the VeVe fam, even though, and I tweeted about this a minute ago, even though we're not considered part of the VeVe fam. Yesterday, as you guys mentioned in the chat, there were 3 different people streaming the drop, the Marvel Mighty's drop. You had Randy Chavez and Informant, and VeVe tweeted out that you guys, the community, should go watch either BE and or Randy Chavez. For some reason, I feel like they're missing somebody on that one. Are they missing somebody? Are they missing us? What's up with that? That seems a little messed up. But you know what is crazy? I didn't mention this yesterday. OGs will hear me out on this one. I got unbanned from the VeVe Discord this week randomly. I'm back in the VeVe Discord with good old Matthew Lambie. Man, it's really dead in here. It used to be popping off. Maybe I'm in the wrong room. This is general chat. Yeah, general chat. Maybe all the OGs hang out in a different room, but it's like you get one comment every 3 or 4 hours. My Discord server's popping off more than that, but okay, let's go check out the drop. Disney Pixar Finding Nemo. We're back in the Discord, but we're not getting tweeted about. What he says, 2003 and Dory 2016. Yeah, so the highest edition size is 2000, so we can't go for that 2003 year that the movie came out. So I don't see why they wouldn't just make, even though it's the Coral Reef, it don't matter, it's only 3 more editions, make that edition size 2003, then whoever gets the 2003, it'll be worth more money. Ahoy, ahoy, Mr. Denny OC, good luck to you and everybody going for this one. Gus says, crypto is rugged, site is down and no updates. Shut up. That can't be true. I haven't logged into Cryptoid since I reformatted my computer, so won't be able to do anything. I won't be, I mean, I could log in. I just want to see if the page is actually down. I don't see it loading up. What's happening? Come on. I don't want it to rug. I'm not saying I do, but that would be pretty interesting if it did. And it looks like it's fine to me. I could be wrong. I'm hearing some rumors about Cryptoid not working, or aka Gyptoy. Then he says, no offense to anyone, OG is the GOAT of VeVe stream. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. I should have done this one instead. That's my bad. That makes more sense. Sweet. Because they booted everyone? Yeah, that's true. I know they went on a banning spree in the VeVe Discord. I guess that's why it's so dead. But it is not a lot happening there. Good morning, Bitcoin BM Moonboy OG, Vault incoming. I mean, I did get a secret rare worth some money the other day. It kind of turned me a little moony. But I'm not full Moonboy yet at all. We got Abdullah here. Good morning, Abdullah. Let's go. Let me know if you're going for this one, Abdullah. My channel says OG Vault streams with less self-interest than pretty much all the other streamers. Well, have you seen my account? I don't have a whole lot of self-interest here because I got 3 collectibles and maybe 5 comics. I still have that one. I just posted it for sale, but there's only like 5 on the market. I'm just going along, chugging along, trying to get 1,000 for my secret rare Android. And if I do that, then I can go in and buy a couple of my favorite ones like Becky Cloonan. I really want the Steve Pugh Harley Quinn. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford that, but then I can build my collection back up. That's what it's all about, going for the right drops. Don't follow my lead when I'm live streaming, because I go for a lot of drops I shouldn't go for, like yesterday. But there are still some drops that are definitely worth going for because you have a good chance of making a profit. Now there's other drops, like every drop, including this drop, and we can actually talk about what people were arguing when it comes to this, but almost every drop is worth going for it if you're super lucky. I mean, any chance you can hit Nemo. Even on drops that don't have more than 1 rarity, you could get number 41, you could get the lowest mint number, so there's always opportunity there if you're lucky. Are y'all playing this? Have y'all seen this right here? Chris Coffey tweeted about it too. I haven't started playing yet. I'm thinking about downloading it. It's the new Pokemon trading card game, but apparently there's a trick here. And I can link it if y'all want to see it. Like I said, Chris Coffey tweeted about it. Something about the corners can show you where the best Pokemon are in the packs. I don't know. There's something else I wanted about VeVe that I wanted to talk about. I don't think that was it. Yeah, there's where Chris Coffey talked about the Pokemon corner trick. And I also saw where somebody found a pack that was... Watch out, you're going to reset my computer. That was backwards, and it had a Mewtwo in it. Yeah, this one right here is the backwards pack. It was nodes. So you got the Mewtwo EX out of a backwards pack. But there were people on here in the VeVe community that were talking about whether it was a good thing to have these scarce chasers or not on these drops, kind of like today's drop, or if it makes more sense just to have one collectible. Because if you're going for a chaser drop, you might end up getting something that's worth much less than what you paid for the blind box. What's up, Big A? Good morning, my man. I like having chasers. This is not selling out soon, says Henry, for 22 gems. I don't know. People seem like they want to gamble for Nemo. Let's do our price predictions, and then we'll do our poll. We got Broke Ape says, where was Wolverine's brown suit secret rare now? Come on, kitty cat. I can't read my chat. You're standing right in front of my monitor. Let's go check it out. Wolverine, brown suit, secret rare. It was super high for a while there. Yeah, sit down here. Thank you. This is the one right here. 22 on the market. Primal Strike is what it's called. It's at 1,200, but then it goes straight to 1,600. 4 away from 2,700. I don't really even understand why that one does so well. It's not even first appearance. I don't really get it. You got 20 minutes to join the queue if you're going for this. We got Double Quill in the chat. What's up, Double Quill? Good luck if you're going for this one. Too expensive for the drop. Yeah, 22 is a bit much. I don't have a Pokemon ID yet. I have not downloaded the game. I've never played the Pokemon trading card game. I played Pokemon Go when it came out, like everybody else in the world. And I used to play Magic the Gathering. And I remember Taps Trades once told me that if you played Magic the Gathering, because he's big on Magic, Taps Trade is actually the tapping comes from Magic the Gathering. He said if you know how to play that game, then Pokemon will be easy for you. So I might download it and try to play it since everybody else in the community seems to be playing. Yeah, it seems to be working for me too. Maybe that was just wishful thinking over there from a VeVe Moonboy. I don't remember who said it, so sorry. Come on, kitty cat. You're killing me. I can't pet you forever. My channel says self-interest means you are out for yourself. That's true. I'm not out for myself at all. Well, I mean, I am if I can be. A little luck here and there doesn't hurt. Abdullah's passing on this one. Joseph's having fun. Let's go. What's up, Eric? Good morning, my man. Lot Manus is going for 2 to 3 boxes. I know somebody in the chat yesterday bought like 6 boxes and got nothing but commons and uncommons, so be careful. That's 66 gems. Pokemon new game is pretty dope. Seems like everybody's playing it. Don't bother with non-blockchain stuff. I mean, what if they build up that game a little bit? They get 10 million users, active daily users for like 2 years, 3 years, and during that time, blockchain technology starts to come along a little more in mainstream and people start to accept it. They could afterwards turn those into mintable NFTs. I mean, what if you're collecting stuff that will later be on the blockchain? You don't even know. It might be so common in a few years that everybody's on the blockchain. Just saying. Yeah, Omi has been dropping. I don't know what they're going to do to bring Omi back. What happened to big exchanges? I bet they can't get on big exchanges now. But then again, it's so low. Maybe now is the time to buy. I don't know. I'm not buying any. Not right now. I just started playing the game. Only got a couple friends so far, but I'm being picky on who I invite. You got to be special to be Double Quill's friend. Saving most invites for decon. Oh, that's a good point. I guess you have a limited amount of invites. Mr. Carpet says it's a slow rug pull. I mean, I said that in my Is VeVe a Scam video. I mean, that's the definition of a slow rug when it comes to the Omi token, unfortunately. I used the Force and got a Mewtwo EX Crown version. Let's go. Is that the rarest one? I know who Mewtwo is because he was the hardest one to catch in Pokemon Go. Double Quill says I'm going to wait on this one. Pick up Dory later. We got DoktaStrange in the chat. Let's go. That's who was on the starting soon track right there. DoktaStrange. Double Quill's new blog is up. It is Sunday. She always posts them on Sunday. If you want to check out her blog, just find her on Twitter. I want to say it's like NFT Double Quill is her Twitter name. I'll find it. Let me just look up Double Quill. I was thinking about your name too. It's Double Quill NFT. And that's what the quill means, like a quill on a pin, because she's a writer. Ah, makes sense now. I didn't even realize that at first. Alright. 23 minutes before the drop begins. 18 minutes to join the waitlist. Your theory about maybe Pokemon becoming blockchain seems solid. See, even Tucson agrees. So you know it must be legit. If you look at Omi trading volume, more than half of the entire volume is on a Syndex. Bot trading, this means most of the volume is fake. Even the small amount of volume that Omi has is fake. I know that the whole Omi to NFT doesn't seem to be like taken off or anything. There was only 3 new wallets made yesterday, or was it only 3 transactions? There's a couple of the accounts on Twitter that keep track of it. I think they're Crypto Bros accounts. There's Abdullah's number if y'all want to join him, 80597. I'm not reading that, but you can find it in the chat. Tucson says Omi's better than Bitcoin. I mean, Foster Hill did say that you should be buying Omi and not Bitcoin a couple years ago. Everybody points to that tweet. I think he was wrong. Here's the thing with Pokemon. I think you can trade with your friends. That means a market will pop up like on eBay. I did hear that trading was going to start eventually. I was wondering, is there a way to make money off of them? But yeah, if trading is enabled, you could just post what you have that's super rare onto eBay. They could pay you, and then you could do the trade through the app. But then there would be a lot of scammers too, so I don't know how well that would work. People selling cards to complete sets. True. Yeah, I need to get into it today. I need to download it today. What's up, Hippie? Let's go. Doing one chase only, so Hippie's down to chase for one. We got Chichito here. Denny OC says I'm a full skip on Nemo personally. Kind of surprised Chupacabra sold less than 1,000. I'm not too surprised. It was kind of expensive. Omi is far better than Bitcoin, says Tucson. Omi is a startup. Wait, a crypto Omi for a startup VeVe. Yikes. You ain't gotta buy it. Not sure if I should gamble on today's drop. Got burnt yesterday. I mean, you're probably gonna get burnt today. Let's do all our price predictions, see how much of a chance you have to profit. What do we think about Dory? That's really kind of the interesting one, because Dory is the rare, I believe. It's Dory's first appearance, and there's 1,000 total editions, which used to be super scarce back in the day, but nowadays it's not super scarce. The common is the coral reef. Diorama. Does it say diorama? I guess it's not a diorama. There's the coral reef. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be able to use that in the VeVe-verse, unless we have an outdoor area. I guess you can make like a under the water themed room in your VeVe-verse. If you guys don't know, they just showed off the VeVe-verse for the first time. Gave us a little preview of what it looks like. Well, I guess for the second time, if you count 2 years ago at DCon. But they showed off all the features. All right, Crush. First appearance. He's the cool surfer turtle. He talks like a surfer. All right, Kitty, you're making this rough for me. Tell in my face. We got Dory FA. I guess they're all FAs, all the characters. So let's go do that. I think the next one is the helmet, but I don't know exactly what it's called. There's only 500 of these. There's the diver's helmet. How's that gonna do? Do we think Dory could flip the diver's helmet? And then Nemo with 99 total editions. Kitty cat, please. Please, kitty. Bro. This cat, I swear. She wants to sit right in front of my monitor, so I can't see nothing. Alright, let's do our price predictions. Coral Reef. The Dory and the diver's helmets are the hard ones. I'm going to go read the chat before I decide what those are going to be at. Coral Reef's going to be pretty low. 5. I'm going to go with... It'll be super low. I mean, you're paying 22 and it could go down to 5. I could be wrong on that. I was really wrong on my price prediction yesterday. I'm in the wrong room. This is not the price prediction room. You take this and put it where it belongs. See if we got other price predictions. Here's some other price predictions right here. I'm gonna try not to look at them though, so that I'm not influenced by what the other people are saying. Do you ever ask people if they have heard of VeVe? No, I do not. But I do have a VeVe bumper sticker. Had it for years. MCP. I don't think you're gonna need MCP today. I think I might buy 10 boxes today. Feeling risky. Whoa. Oh, you crazy, bro. But if you hit the Nemo, it's going to pay for itself. That's 220 gems. I think Nemo will be over that or close to that. I don't know. This is a hard one to predict. Come on, kitty. Please. Why do you have to sit right there? It's the worst. Tucson says it looks like Harris is going to win. I did see that Iowa poll. That made it look like Harris was doing good. Come on, kitty. You're putting your feet right. If some gifts pop up, it's the cat. The cat might be playing her own gifts today. Can you play the video of the updated VeVeverse? Is that all right with everybody in the chat? We could show it for a minute. I don't want to show it too much. I know everybody here has seen it. Most of the people here have seen it, but we can play it for a second so you can get a look at how it feels. All right, Crush is a first appearance. I gotta say 8. I don't know. I don't think it's going to do that great. Dory, though. Everybody knows Dory. Apparently, I'm the only person who likes Crush. Everybody knows Dory. Still under retail, though. I'm going to go 20. And then the helmet, I don't see how that does so great. There's only 500 editions. Going 25. Nemo, though, that's the winner. That's the one you want. Is 300 too low? I feel like it's too low. It's got 99 editions. That Star Wars Secret Rare I got the other day is at 550. With 88 total editions, but Nemo, of course, is more well-known. However, it's not first appearance. Not first appearance. Let's go 350. That's what I'm sticking at. That's my price predictions. We got Abdullah here. Let's see who else. Yeah, we got Abdullah at 2 on the Coral Reef, 2.5 on Crush, 14 on Dory, 19 on the helmet, and 480 on Nemo. Dane K feeling much more bullish. 7 on the Reef, 12 on Crush, 18 on Dory, 30 on the helmet, and then a big 1.2K on Mr. Nemo himself. You might be right, because I had like, I think 300 on yesterday's Secret Rare, the Ghost Rider, and it ended up at 800. Let's see where it's at now. I haven't looked at it in a while. Where's the Ghost Rider? It was at 800 when we ended the stream yesterday. 675, 3 away from 800. So it's still looking pretty strong, much higher than what I predicted. I see Rewind on the floor over there. I've been burned on VeVe buying blind boxes lately, no more for what? I mean, it's a gamble. You got to get lucky. It's basic, probably Dane K. You know that. Tucson says all the signs point to a Harris win. Whoa,
I'm sorry.
One. Crap.
Who's that back there?
That's my bad.
What the heck are you talking about?
That's who I usually use that for, is Tucson too, but I really meant to do this one.
Did you vote? Are you gonna vote? Oh, will you ask people that you know to vote, please? And will you ask them to vote for me?
Here comes the laugh.
Thank you.
Come on, the laugh. Yes, it's true. Unbanned from the VeVe Discord. I don't know how long it's gonna last. What he says, first rule of VeVe, we do not talk about VeVe. We used to tell all our friends to buy Omi and VeVe, go for VeVe drops. But then they all lost money and don't talk to us anymore. So we don't tell our new friends. Which presidential candidate VeVe, which presidential candidacy will understand VeVe, the space in general? I mean, I don't think a 78, 79-year-old man understands it. Trump keeps saying Bitcoin will be made in America when he's president. What does that mean? You mean we'll be the only country with people mining Bitcoin? That's not a thing. He doesn't know what it is.
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
Dan K's got Nemo over 800. Mag is in a deep panic over a few things. Iowa is one of them. Yeah, but I don't think anybody believes that on that side. I think I'm a little skeptical about it too. There were only 800 people that were polled in that poll. But it is a very accurate poll in the past. Play it and disappoint me more. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let me get that pulled up right here real quick. And we'll show a little bit of the VeVeverse demo. What's up, Scar? Good luck, my man. Oh, I'm skipping this one. Well, never mind. Good luck as well to everybody that's going for it. But me and Scar are skipping. I got serial numbers to search for, though. I'll definitely be sniping. Nemo's going to be expensive. I might be too low on my Nemo. Henry says over 700. VeVe takes. Double Close says, I very rarely do blind boxes anymore. I mean, it is a gamble every time. That Kamala laugh is painful to hear. It's joy. Off the grid put Kamala and Trump skins. I heard about that yesterday. Then all the game callouts are in their voice. That's awesome. I want to play, but my kid stole the PlayStation, put it back in its room. What's up, VeVe guy? Good to see you in the chat. Meta Money is here as well. Says, not for that Indian or black or whatever. LOL Trump 24. You ever notice Trump never laughs? He laughs. I've seen him laugh before. And then the squirrel, bro. What happened with the squirrel? I had to find out about that and do a little research because I was like, I saw everybody saying that Kamala like killed the squirrel herself. Like she fired the pistol. Alright, we'll put it on mute and we'll talk about the squirrel. But it is messed up. So this dude, this is a little bit of a preview of the VeVeverse for those who haven't seen it before. They have a whole video. I'll link it in the chat. But this dude in New York had this squirrel for like 7 years. He was making TikTok videos. Get off my mouse, kitty. I can't see. He's making TikTok videos. And I mean, you could tell he loved the squirrel. And he was a good squirrel owner. He was a good pet owner. It was his pet. And then there was an anonymous tip that he was keeping a wild animal in his home. So they came and arrested him. And then euthanized his squirrel, Peanut the squirrel. And man, it's pretty messed up. But it is a city law. It has nothing to do with the federal government. That was New York City that decided to do that. And I think he was taking it to the vet and everything. I think it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. R.I.P. to Peanut. And there was another one, a raccoon that he owned. They did the same thing. They euthanized it too. Named Fred. Iowa Daily Register is a solid outfit. Been doing this stuff for decades. That's true. Old man Trump is crooked. There we go. We got somebody with some brains in the chat. Good to see that. All you have to do is compare recent rally attendance to post-rally attendance. Well, okay. It was a Kalama supporter. Who, the squirrel owner? Or the person who was anonymous? Because I don't know if you know what anonymous means, but that sounds like somebody made that up on Twitter and you believed it. Isn't it funny how they want to deport Elon? I think they should deport Elon. I'm in that movement. If there's a petition, I will sign it. Yeah, R.I.P. to Peanut. I didn't think that was a very nice thing to do to Peanut at all. Oh, Trump, yeah, he's getting a little tired. DoktaStrange says, some of the Democratic-based laws here are stupid. Yeah, that probably is a Democratic-based law, I'll be honest, because Republicans seem to like wild animals, I guess. But it's New York City. But, I mean, think about it. If your neighbor, you're in an apartment building, I don't know if he's in an apartment or not, but let's just say you're in an apartment building, and your neighbor brings in 2 wild squirrels next door, should that be okay? I mean, it's not like they had them for 7 years, so I kind of understand the law. I don't think you should euthanize it. I think they should make an exception for somebody who's had a squirrel for 7 years and it's obviously domesticated. But if I'm living in an apartment and my neighbor's bringing in raccoons off the street, I don't know. They could tear up, especially if I own the apartment, they could tear up the apartment. They said they could spread rabies, but I don't think you really had that problem with Peanut because if a squirrel gets rabies, it's dead in like 2 weeks. Peanut was alive for 7 years. Obviously, he didn't have rabies. All right. Musk is the best. I had to block. I joined the Block Musk movement on Twitter. I still call it Twitter, too. I don't even call it X. That's no respect. All right, so that's what the VeVeverse looks like. It's just kind of them showing you how you play stuff and how you create your own shelves of collectibles. What I kind of like about it is the fact that when you have this stuff on shelves and it's an animated character that like breathes or whatever, you can see it breathing while it's sitting on the shelf, and then you can click on it while it's on the shelf and it'll do its animation if it has an animation. Yeah, it was pretty insane. I don't get it. I don't know why they did that. I think somebody should get sued. They probably make a bunch of money off of that, honestly. I hope DoktaStrange gets stopped and frisked the rest of his life. What kind of comment is that?
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
There you go. You earned it that time. Shame on the person who reported Peanut. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why. I don't know why they reported him. If Kamala gets elected, get ready for layoffs. Saw it with Obama. Saw companies shrink workforce by 50%. Get your savings ready, boys. Oh, yeah, they're going to cry about not getting more tax cuts. Those poor rich corporations. I don't know about all that, bro. If you look at the job creation under Trump, it was negative If you look at the job creation under Biden and Obama, it was positive. So I don't know where you're coming up with that. All right, it's almost drop time. You got 4 minutes to join the waitlist. Once it hits 5 minutes remaining, the waitlist is closed and you can no longer join. Alon 2028, no, please no. Luckily, he's not eligible. They lived on a farm. Oh, the squirrel and the raccoon? I didn't know they lived on a farm. They have wildlife rescue for squirrel, possums, and raccoons. My mom's friend runs one. Should have sent them to one of those and let the guy have a chance to get them back. Especially if he was taking them to the vet and everything. It don't make no sense at all. But I don't blame Kamala, though. I don't know how you're blaming Kamala. The euthanized because he bit one of the... I saw that. And needed to test for rabies. I agree it was wrong to take it in the first place, though. Yeah, they needed to test for rabies, but obviously he didn't have rabies because he's been alive for 7 years. That's not how rabies work. Kamala won't keep gender, so who cares past that? Well, oh, I said gender. I'm sorry. It's like we're getting into gender. Gensler. Kamala won't keep Gensler? Oh, well, I know that Trump said he would fire Gary Gensler if he's elected on day 1. You going for the drop vault? No. Not today. I could join the waitlist just to see if I get selected, but I feel like everybody who joins the waitlist is going to be selected today because I don't know that it will sell out at 22 gems retail. I might join just for fun, but then I might be tempted to buy whenever I get selected. Not buying, not spending 22, but I'm definitely sniping because I think there's going to be some good serial numbers to look for. We got another Trumper, an OG Trumper in the chat.
I see this. It's so incredible. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
Star Wars. I like how he ends that one with Star Wars. I've never been stopped and frisked, mainly because I don't live in the city and because they stopped doing it years ago. Yeah, I think they got rid of that in New York anyway, but in other cities, it's still a thing, I promise you. I know it was stopped years ago. Oh. Jay says, you're right, Walt. If these big corporations won't get their tax cuts, who do you think suffers? The working man suffers. But if they do get the tax cuts, they also suffer because that's the wealth inequality. Then there's less money for the government to put into roads, hospitals, schools, etc., etc., etc. It's a lose-lose situation. We'll see a big correction in all asset classes regardless of the election outcome. I do think Bitcoin and crypto in general is going to go up after the election. No matter who wins, it'll go up faster. If Trump wins, it'll probably go down a little bit if Kamala wins, but then over the next few months start to go up again. That's my guess, though. Kamala will bring the Walt golden moment down to $80. Oh, we got to vote for Trump now. Forget this crap. I didn't know she was going to affect golden moment prices. We got a problem, folks. I may have just changed my mind on the whole election. No, I'm kidding. All right, serial numbers to look for. 1923 is the date of birth for Disney, so that's the one to chase today. Of course, the only one you can get on that is the Coral Reef, the common. Then you got 11 is the lowest secret rare, 21 is the lowest ultra rare, 41 is the lowest common, uncommon, and rare, and 42 is going to be on every single rarity. That might really be the chaser. That might be the one at the top. How special do y'all think 42 Wallaby Way is? I know it's really good for Dory. But if you're like getting the helmet, which is the ultra rare with 500 editions, you get number 42. Do you think it has extra value? I mean, it's got extra value just because it's such a low serial number anyway. But for the ultra rare, the lowest is 21. So how much extra value does 42 have because of 42 Wallaby Way? Same with 113 because it's that Easter egg number for Pixar. I'm trying to snipe some of those today. No, I'd rather not. Let's go. Let's get this party started. Get it. Double Quill, who'd you vote for? Can you tell us, or is it a secret? Or can I guess? I really can't tell with Double Quill. I'm gonna say she's a female, so it's gotta be Kamala, right? Just because Trump is so anti-female. You got 2 seconds to join the wait list. I'm going to say you voted Kamala. We'll see. Maybe you won't tell us. You don't have to tell us for sure. Joseph says, can't even see the MAGA people can't even say MAGA right. They won't. YouTube won't let you. If you would have said MAGA, they would have kicked you out. So you had to misspell it on purpose. What's up, Thomas G? Thomas G's going for one. I guess we need to start that poll up, huh? What's up, Milham? There's an OG name we don't see every day. Here for the Finding Nemo drop. Are you going for this, Mill? Kryptoni's going for one. Kryptoni's always going for one. Joseph's going for one. Let's go. We got Wells in the chat. My daughter's rights are more. There you go. Told you in my pocketbook. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I'm not watching my wallets when it comes to democracy. Make VeVe great again. You still did it wrong. You're not allowed to say MAGA. Oh, here comes all the MAGAs. Alright, I guess I was wrong. Alright, Kitty, move. I gotta do a poll. I do got something special going on today. It's probably not gonna work out, but it's a new option that YouTube has provided, and I've never tried it before. They keep telling me to try it, so I'll do it once. It's a goal. I don't know if y'all see it anywhere. Maybe it's at the top of the chat, but there's a super chat goal. If we get 5 super chats today of any value, then we'll do a Q&A. And a Q&A is also something I've never done before. So if we do get 5, the Q&A is like a thing. It's an actual option from YouTube. Maybe you've been to other live streams that they've done Q&As. I've never seen one or done one. But if we get 5 super chats, I'll try to do one. Alright, are you going for today's Finding Nemo drop? Yes? No. Yeah, you gotta say yes or no at this point. No more I don't knows. It's time. iPad done shut off on me. Alright, I'm in there. I'm gonna vote no, though. I'm not going for it. Milham's passing. Thanks for coming by and hanging out, Mil. Mika says I voted Harris for my daughter and all women. See, I think Trump is cooked, y'all. Illmatics disagree. Vamos Trump? Nah. No vamos. Red Sam says, sup, Vault? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, hanging out with us. It'll be going a lot better if I get a Nemo today, but I'm not even going to take that chance. If Kamala loses, she goes back to politics. If Trump loses, he goes back to his Epstein plane that he's flying around. It's crazy, the new tapes that came out about of Epstein talking about Trump, and it's getting like no play on Twitter because Elon's suppressing it like a lot, and you don't even see a whole lot of it on mainstream media, but it seems like a really big story. Imagine that was Kamala or Joe Biden that information came out about. It would be everywhere. And did you see Trump? I mean, I've got a microphone right here. I don't know if I want to show you guys what he was doing with this microphone. I don't think I'm allowed to. I think I would get canceled if I do to my microphone what Trump did to his microphone. It was kind of strange. Just go to Reddit. They'll tuck you in. I try to stay away from Reddit. No, thank you. We're doing fine on Twitter. That's enough toxicity for me. All right, we got less than 2 minutes. Good luck, everybody, if you're going for this. Do I have a good luck? Yeah, I couldn't find a good luck gift, so I don't have one of those. Sorry. You're cooked. I'm cooked if Trump wins, because if Trump wins, he's going to come and find me. He's heard what I've been saying about him on my YouTube channel. He's going to lock me up in Gitmo for talking trash about him all this time. I might have to move to Canada or something. Move in with superstar money up in Canada so they can't catch me. Troy Garthy says, my daughter's rights to murder her unborn child. I mean, we can talk about abortion. You call it murder. I don't know. Is that your religion calling it murder? When is it actually a child? I'll leave that up to the doctors and the scientists. It's not for me to decide. Like 3 days after, what's it called? The best way to put it. 3 days after, we'll just say sex. 3 days after sex, is it a baby already? Is the morning after pill still murdering an unborn child? What about condoms? Are those destroying unborn children? I mean, there's got to be limits. It don't make sense. You're going to the camps? I know. They're going to lock me up. Venom 3 was 7 of 10. Ooh, so it was good? It seems like a good rating to me. It's like I was saying yesterday, I haven't seen Venom 2 yet. And I can't see Venom 3 until I see Venom 2. And I can't see anything unless I can talk my kid into seeing it. Unless it's here on the TV, then I can watch it. Maybe Venom 2 might be... Is it on Netflix? It's probably on Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus anymore. Trump is more of the side of no censorship, but isn't Trump's side the ones that are banning all the books? Isn't that literally censorship? What do you mean by censorship? So I was thinking of the word, what does it mean whenever consummate? That's the word I was thinking. Conception, moment of conception and consummation. That's what was on the tip of my tongue. Okay, Kitty. I need Kitty on the lap gate for this, in case I click the buy now button. Let's see if I was selected. I have been selected. Patriarch type? What do you mean by that? Alright, I've been selected. We gotta wait 20 minutes after the drop for the market to open up. It's 22 gems retail. I'm gonna try to resist buying. I got 39 gems, so if I do buy, probably won't have enough to snipe. I know I'm not gonna get Nemo. Whoa, there we go. Dory got one. Dory got Dory one. Joseph got one. Joseph got one of the Dories. That's a first appearance. That one might not be too bad. Thomas G. Okay, Thomas
So
G.
you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Thomas G. with the Common Gang. Still buggy, this app? Yeah, it is a bit buggy. Thomas Conger got the helmet. The helmet is the one with only 500 editions. That is the ultra rare. So I was kind of wondering on the price on that one. Let's see where everybody's at on their price predictions for the helmet. Dan K's got 30, so above retail. Abdullah's got 19, so below retail. And I got it just barely above retail. We could be too low on that, though. It does only have 500 editions. 232 common for meta money. At least it's a palindrome. FSFF, whatever. Got the rare. I'm assuming that is Dory, right? Yeah, first appearance of Dory. That's the one that maybe, since it's such a popular character and it is a first appearance, could possibly flip the diver's helmet, the ultra rare. Maybe it does better than we think. What's up, Thanu in the chat? Let's go. Thanu is here. The cat wants me to play with her. I'm on the computer right now. I can't really play. The video of Bowden touching kids is back online. In what way is he touching kids? Oh, what? Hi. Okay, I know. I'm sorry. How much should I sell it for? What'd you get? Let me go back. Diver's helmet number 336. I would start off at 40 or 50. As soon as the market opens, maybe you can get a sell for that high, and then it comes down. But then again, my price predictions lately have not been great. I told somebody to sell their secret rare yesterday for 350 instead of crafting the Ghost Rider. Luckily, they didn't listen to me because the Ghost Rider ended up being worth 800. Mika Cornu gets a common but a decent serial number because it's a year, 1967. Not one of the years we're looking for, though. I don't think we're looking for... Oh, 1923 is really the only year. 1901 might be a good year, too. That's Walt Disney's birth year. I need financial advice. This is not financial advice. Yeah, Dory is good. Definitely popular. Johnny Quest got a Crush FA, my favorite character of today. Market opens 20 minutes after the drop. I don't have my clock back up there yet. I'll put it back up there before next week's drops, but we got 18 minutes. Kryptoni with the Common Gang. Sorry, that was the wrong one. This is the one I meant to give you, Kryptoni.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
We got a couple of crushers in the chat. There's Bruin88. Wop Manmus also got a crush. Captain Obvious with the crush as well, number 1500. Is that the highest serial number for crush? One of them is 15. I think it is. I think you got the highest serial number. You did. The last serial number crush is on my list, number 1500. That'd be worth some money. 1967 is probably someone's birthday, though, or someone's mom's birthday, or someone's grandma's birthday, but yeah, true. I don't know who that is. Somebody's daughter? What are we talking about? News now. Let me see if I can go back and see what you're talking about. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to see it. From the looks of how many sold at the moment, doesn't seem like it's going to sell out instantly. I kind of don't think it's going to sell out instantly, or maybe not even at all. Now, if that Nemo ends up being worth 1,000 or more, then it will sell out because people will gamble for it. 1967 is my birthday, but nobody cares about that. You might want to. You might want to start collecting those serial numbers. 1967 serial numbers. Dory looks nice in VR. You mean AR? You gotta mean AR, because how are you looking at her in VR? I wish you could do that. The Fish from Wish. Helmet for Hippie. That's the ultra rare, only 500 editions. Hopefully that one's gonna be above retail. Let's go. Alright, we're waiting for the markets to open up. I wonder if we can look at these now. Probably can. Let me pull this up here. See what Dory looks like. I could try putting it in an AR. Put the fish right next to my cat, see if she attacks it. If my cat actually did, let's say I'll pull it out like this, and I put the AR right here, and somehow she swipes at it. That means cats can see AR. That would be interesting. You probably got to own it to put it in AR, don't you? Yeah, you got to own it. Looks pretty detailed. Does she have purple eyes? I'm assuming she does. There's Dory. Alright, let's check out Nemo. Everybody knows Nemo. You could probably check out the Coral Reef too. That might be cool. I think one of my older sisters is 67, come to think of it, as in born is 1967. I can say she's 67 years old. It's about the same. Let's see, 33, 58. I think your sister's 58 years old. I'm just doing some math. I could be wrong. Tucson says Trump Epstein tapes are online. I know I was talking about that earlier. You can't hardly find them on Twitter. You don't see them very much. I wonder why. Seems like a big story to me. Oh, cool. It's got the Disney Pixar logo on the bottom. I thought I saw something down there. Now, doesn't he have like a little fin and a big fin? Oh, yep. There's his big fin and his little fin. It's Nemo. Let's go. Are any of these interactive? You did not pay in time. Oh no. I think it's time for rebounds. Let's see if the buy now button is there. So if you get selected and you don't purchase, then you can't get a rebound? Is that how that works? How much do you think VeVe pays Randy? That's a good question. Do they pay Randy? Because it used to be nobody thought that they did, but recently, more recently, people are starting to say that maybe they are paying Randy. Well, I'm sure if they do, they're paying him in Omi, so it's not much. 450 sold, only 5 Nemos hit. Oh my. Let me check the poll. How many people in the chat went for it? Looks like quite a bit. 44%, almost half the chat said yes, they were going for it with 72 votes. Only 5. I don't see any Nemos. No secret rares in the chat. Alright, kitty. Can you move? I can't see. No, you're not going to move, huh? Okay. Oh, no, my buy now did pop up eventually. Scary to think they're that old. I don't feel like it. I know I feel like I'm super old. And I don't feel like I should be old. I feel like I should still be in my 20s. But I'm not. Germany sucks so hard. No PIP with YT without paying. No picture-in-picture. Like we are all richer. What was it, like $8 a month? Tucson still voted for Bowden after seeing him in that video. Everyone knows Trump and Epstein were tight, super tight. Wife got the reef number 46. Let's go. That's a good mint number. 2-digit sub 50. Congratulations. We're waiting for the market to open up in about 12 minutes. No proof of any videos. I think they do have pictures. They've talked about them. They haven't released them. Last minute rumors to attack Trump. Maybe. Uncommon high mint for Red's Adventures. Figured I'd go for it. Yeah, not everybody can win when you're gambling, but I don't see any secret rares in the chat. I saw a couple ultra rares. Come on, kitty. Can I just play with my little iPad for a little bit longer, and then I will pet you more? Here, I'm petting you. I'm petting you. Randy gives weird vibes, says Elmatics. I haven't watched him in so long, I wouldn't know. I'm not so into VeVe anymore. I have a life. What is going on with paid guys on community? I mean, if they were paying me, I'd be more bullish. You gotta pay me to be bullish. A lot. The reef looks like a Modi mattress. Oh, you need a bed in your VeVe-verse, don't you? There you go. Now you have one. Johnny Quest with the Common Gang. Simone says, no hate, but I don't know why people choose to move to Germany like so many cooler places in Europe. I didn't realize how kind of small Europe was. Like, you could just go from Germany to, like, Portugal in, like, an hour. Like, Germany to France, that's like a 30-minute trip. They're all smashed in together there. Somehow your timer was off. Mine was still counting down 1 minute when yours hit 0. When I got my rebound, yours popped up as well. Ugh. It might be lag on the stream, too, that causes that. There we go. There's a good hit. Sanjay. Ultra rare number 35. Sub 40. Let's go. Whoa. Now we're talking. Dice with secret rare number 29 on the rebound. Congratulations to OG Dice. How much to sell it for? I'll just put it up for $9.99. What do y'all think, chat? Is that too high, too low? It's a sub 30. Lowest mint on the secret rare is 11. But he's a sub 30 over here. It's a secret rare. It's Nemo. Apparently only like 5 of them sold, or maybe like after the rebound, maybe 10 of them sold. Not many of these have sold so far. Have been minted. I'm thinking $9.99. Maybe you can get more though. Clinton and Trump are about the same. I want to say that. Sim got an uncommon, but on a great serial number on his uncommon number 51. You definitely get more than retail for 51, don't you think? 30 or 40, maybe 50 for that one. I would not sell it for less than retail. Turn 22 into $2. Yeah, if you got the common, you might be right on that. Foolishly, I went for another one. Got an uncommon. Mika Corno is gambling out here. I know some people said they're going for 3. I'm going for 0. Clinton to Trump, you skipped a lot. Come on, Kitty, why do you have to sit right there of all places in this entire world? Like Obama was at Diddy's parties. Now they're saying Kamala was at Diddy's parties. They just make stuff up, just the same way that Democrats make stuff up. It's a whole lot of making up of stuff. Whoa, Fernando, Jimenez, Nemo. Not only did he get a Nemo number 45. It would have been real nice if it was 42, but let's go. Congratulations. Finally got some Nemos in the chat. 2 Nemos so far. Let's go. Kind of makes me want to go for one, but I'm going to resist. I forgot which other drop did this before, but I've seen it. The first 450 mentors had almost a, what, 2.5 minute 90. That'd be 2.5 minutes chance to hit. Oh, a 1 in 90 chance to hit the Nemo. Y'all should wait, is what I'm saying. Right now it's 1 in 53, so it'll get worse. He's saying the odds will change a little bit as people mint these. Yeah, if you can keep track of it, which you might have to do on the web app, but the odds will switch up as some of them get minted. Maybe you'll get a point where you had a little bit better chance of getting Nemo, but it's still a gamble. Charlie NFT or Samuel will try pulling that 42 set together. Yeah, I guarantee it. Trump 2024 OG here. What's up, D-Nice? I'm going to have to disagree. Not many so's, so prices are going to be very high, says Abdullah. So you might get 1,000 for a Nemo today. I don't know. Is anyone going to Decon? Let me know in the chat if you're going to DesignerCon in Las Vegas in November. If so, you should be checking out Arcade's party he's having. And speaking of Arcade, he might be going live today. He usually goes live on Sundays at noon Eastern Standard Time, so after the drop. Skip this drop, we'll buy some nice fish on secondary this time. Let's go. Randy was at Diddy's party. I don't think he was invited. I know they're acting like Kamala was at Diddy's parties. Bro, they had J-Lo there. What do they want with Kamala? At the time, she was like 50 years old. You could have J-Lo and models, and you want Kamala there? I don't see it. I don't think she's making the list. She could try to go. She ain't gonna get in. I'm just being honest. Ugly Boy says VeVe has fallen off. I mean, they just announced and showed the VeVe-verse, so they're supposed to be pumping right now. Why not pumping? Kachow crushed it today. Did you get a Nemo, Kachow? What'd you get? Must have got something good. Congratulations. Elmo Secret Rare at the end was in 1 in 6 instead of 1 in 11.5. Oh, that's almost twice the chances of getting it. That's interesting. Yeah, so as time goes by after these drops, if you're watching what's getting minted, you might have a chance to hit a better chance to hit a secret rare. Sanjay, the ultra rare, that's the helmet. You got number 35, so you got a low mint with only 500 editions. Oh, I think I said earlier, I think 99. I would try to get 99 for it, but you might be able to get more. So, not financial advice. Maybe start off at 199 or 299. Wait about 2 or 3 minutes, see if anybody bites, and if not, then bring the price down little by little. But I wouldn't go much lower than 99. Captain Obvious is going to Vegas. Captain, is this your first in-person event? No, I think I saw a picture with you and David Yu and Dan C once, so probably not your first in-person event. I went to a decon once. Christopher Stid's going to decon. Let's go. This does sound fun. Last 30 Elmo boxes had 6 secret rares. You had a 1 in 5 chance. That's wild. I was not paying attention. Tucson says Vegas is evil. It is the city of sin. That's what they call it. Filters on your channel suck. Sometimes you are political and there are filters for the chat. So you're saying it's my fault because I talk politics too much?
Sorry.
I don't know about decon. It's just so far. 2 buses even. Oh, you're taking buses? We flew. But we did fly Spirit. And bro, I thought it was going to crash both the way there and the way back. It was shaking. I think I heard something fall off of the engine. I don't know what it was. I'm surprised we made it in one piece. My kid's like, I'm not flying again. I'm like, we'll fly a better airline next time. Randy was what does he perform? Was he doing his live stream at the Diddy party? I bet they really wanted that. Did he seem to run this 2-level thing where hundreds were at his parties but only a few were committing criminal acts? I don't know that much about it. Oh, it is going to be a first in-person appearance for Captain Obvious. Keep your eyes out for her at Decon, y'all. VeVe odds do fluctuate. Just got to stay on watch. And there's a secret rare. Johnny Quest gets one. Let's go. Another Nemo in the chat. Congratulations. Let me know how much you're going to sell it for. Do you have a plan? Market opens up in, what, 5 minutes? A little bit less than 5 minutes. I like to list stuff when I get something good as soon as the market opens, because sometimes you can get high sells before the price drops. But on the other hand, sometimes you might sell something as soon as the market opens and then the price starts pumping, you wish you would have held it. So it might be smart to keep an eye on the market before listing it, or you might go crazy, list it high and see if it sells. Randy's a former, bro, what are you talking about? I don't believe Randy gets paid by VeVe. He don't even have money to buy clothes. Last time, yesterday, everybody was clowning on BE in the chat. Now everybody's clowning on Randy. What are y'all doing? I know this is the Fudder's chat right here, the Fudder place, but we are trying to get mentioned over here by VeVe the way everybody else does. If you noticed, yesterday, VeVe tweeted out for all the VeVe fam to go watch Informant and Randy Chavez's live stream of the Marvel Mighty Drop. Guess who else was live streaming at the time that they forgot to mention? This dude, and it's because of all the FUD, and it might be my fault, I'll be honest, but it could also be some of the FUD in the chat. His channel, he can talk about whatever he wants. Free speech, that's true. Someone gotta check Randy's search history. Ooh. Randy takes drugs. Come on, y'all, chill out. Double Quill's got the moonflowers ready. That's right. That's the Kryptoni informant thing going on over there, where you get some type of utility for having a moonflower. I think you guys should give people who minted the moonflower on the drop retail price 70 gems and are still holding it. They should get something special, because that's a lot different than buying it in the market right now for like 10 gems. It might be like 8 gems now. Retail was 70 on that bad boy. If you bought it on the drop and you're still holding, you got them diamond hands. Diddy is legendary in Los Angeles for his parties. Perfect. No, okay. If you're holding the Vincent NFT, you will have a VIP pass to preview night. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, they do have those Decon logo NFTs. Vincent is one of them. Vincent might be the main one. Tokidoki are sponsoring the giveaway goodie bag. Oh, interesting. Randy talks about his, okay. Tokidoki goodie bag sounds good. Yeah, you get some unicornos, some mermicornos. Ball had more views than BE and Randy combined. More viewers, but not overall views. What's up, Mr. Bernal Tim? We are going for the Finding Nemo drop today. Some of the people in the chat, like Dice, were able to get secret rares. Lowest mint for secret rare is 11. We're looking for 1923 today. I'd like to snipe 1923, so I'll probably be sniping the Coral Reef, because that's the only one that has the 1923 mint number. Of course, if you can get 113 off the market for cheap, that one might be worth flipping. Also number 42 for 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia. Yeah, make sure y'all join the Cabbage Club. Get you a moonflower, but if you're going to Designer Con. No picture-in-picture till late. Yeah, I've got picture-in-picture whenever I go into the app, not sure. At least you can hear me, right? Alright, let's get ready to go for this one. I already got your serial numbers to look for. I got your price predictions right here. I'll show you one more time as we wait for the market to open up in less than 2 minutes. We got Abdullah at 2 on the Coral Reef. That's the common. 2.5 on Crush, 14 on Dory, 19 on the Helmet, and 480 on Nemo. I know Dan K was talking up Dory a little bit, but his price prediction is not very high on Dory either. It is Dory's first appearance. There's 1,000 total editions. Retail was 22. He's got Dory at 18. Coral Reef at 7, which is higher than me and Abdullah both. Crush at 12. The Helmet at 30. There's only 500 editions of those. And then Nemo at 1,200. And Dan K is probably going to be the closest on the Nemo prediction, since not that many of them sold. I got 5 on the common, 9 on the uncommon, 20 on the rare, 25 on the ultra rare, then 350. Looks like I'm the bearish of all on Nemo. I mean, it's not first appearance. Kind of took a little value off of scarcity. I used to value scarcity a lot, but nowadays I'm buying the scarce stuff and it never goes up, like my Star Wars. What's up, Mr. Nino Brown? We're getting ready to snipe this market. Try to hit me at 1923 for floor price. Do mint hunters want a Pixar 1923? I sold a door for a lot, but the buyer ended up listing for less than half of what I got. Well, it depends on when you sold it. If you sold it during the bull run, then it makes a big difference if you sell it right now. But people are definitely going to pay extra for 1923. Maybe not as much as I think. Maybe 113 would do better than 1923. Since it's Pixar, I don't know. Reads as A113. Yes, it's on my list. Common number 48. Price prediction says Sunjay. That's super low. The lowest for common is 41, and you got number 48. I'm thinking 50 to 100. That's my guess, not financial advice. Those low mints don't do as well as they used to, unless you got number 41, and in this case, number 42 should do really well. They're not popping up on the market yet. What's Cabbage Club? Moonflower. Moonflower is a collectible on the VeVe app that's still not sold out. It was originally $70 retail, 70 gems. And the floor price right now is probably like around 10 to 12 to 15. However, It is an art piece, so some people like that kind of stuff. All right, Dory's up on the market for 17 and then 85. We got a Crush. I want to see what Nemo starts off at. Crush at 9 and then it goes to 15. I bet that 9 gets scooped up. And the Coral Reef, which is the one I want to keep my eye on. Try to get me a 1923, maybe even a 1901 at floor price. I see that number 48 already listed. And we got them as low as 790, but that's going to go a lot lower than that. My friend got the 113 Crush. Congratulations. Make sure he or she does not sell it for cheap, because 113 is a special mint number for Pixar. There's definitely going to be some whales that are willing to pay a little bit extra. Not a little bit, a lot extra for number 113. How much? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one before. I don't think I've ever sold one before. Is 500 too much? It is the Crush. It's the uncommon. 500 might be too much. I guess it's 200 to 500. But I fake it 5 for 90. Just sold it for 160. I play the long game sometimes. I used to play the long game a lot. Now I don't play it very often. But I do sometimes. We got a 2-digit for 33. Tucson says the Moonflower is junk. How do you know? I got a feeling they're getting ready to drop something big. Like what? Give me some hints. VeVe crawl around in the grave right now. I don't know. They still have drops where they're making a lot of money. If they make 50,000 on every drop on average, which I don't know exactly how much they make if you check. I think it's Gus Hall who usually posts the stats on how much VeVe is making off of each drop. Let's say they're making like 50,000 off of each drop. Well, that's quite a bit when they're having 4 or 5 drops a week. I know some of those comic drops, they don't make much, but some of the weekend drops, they make a ton, so it kind of evens out. They're still bringing in money. They got enough to hire a new co-CEO, but they did just get rid of their chief technical officer, and I think their head developer. Oh, come on. So that's rough. Alright, let's see if we can find Nemo. I want to see what his price is looking like right now. Anybody who got a Nemo in the chat, have you sold yet? How much did you get for it? We got 5 on the market. And the floor is 1K. Dang. Let's see how many were minted. There were 99 total. I think they kept 10. So 89 available to the public. So 27 have been minted. Only 27 Nemos out there in the world. So all the big Nemo fans who gotta have one, they either gotta gamble on a blind box until they get one, which they might not even get one because they're so hard to get, or they gotta fork over 1K gems, 1,000 gems to buy one off the market. They got rid of their CTO. Ben fired him, obviously, and suddenly everything works. Felt like he resigned before Ben got there, but you might be right. I don't know the inner workings or the timelines. Maybe Ben was there for a while before they announced him publicly. But he said he resigned the CTO, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a forced resignation. We have no idea. We don't get that info. Not sold yet. Milo 45. I'll keep my eye out for you on the market. I don't know. Maybe you want to hold it. Maybe it goes up over time. I bet they had to wait for the Pokemon app to get released before they started dropping NFT collectibles. You think that the Pokemon new trading card game app is going to be... Wait, so you're saying VeVe's going to drop Pokemon collectibles, but they had to wait for the new Pokemon trading card game app to be released? My speculation is that those cards, those digital cards on the new Pokemon trading card game, could eventually be NFTs themselves. I mean, that's kind of what they did with Quid. A lot of the stuff was not originally NFTs, but then people who owned it were given the option to mint them as NFTs after owning them on the app. Maybe they do the same thing in the future for the Pokemon game. And the people who started playing early and have those Season 1 cards, those first appearances, are getting more money. Living Aloha. Oh, yeah. Living Aloha posts all the VeVe market stats. Gus Hall posts all the drop information, not just for VeVe, but for lots of different platforms. Funko's Funkoween NFT drop sold out 36. I keep hearing about Funko NFTs selling out. How come nobody in our community really talks about that? Are people not into that? It's not something I've researched because I haven't seen no hype around it. But apparently they got hype if they sold out 36,000 mints in 30 minutes. Maybe that's where we need to be at. Maybe I should be streaming Funko drops. For comparison, this is more than VeVe's drop revenue for the whole entire month of October 2024. Dang, are y'all on Funko? I've got a few physical Funkos. I don't have any Funko NFTs. And Funkos, they say they're moving to self-custody. Let me guess. Soon, right? Soon? Joseph went for another one and got, whoa, Dory, triple A. Let's go. That's a great serial number. 888. I think that's David Yu's favorite serial number. I think that's what he said once. I just saw 1925 pop up, but I need that 1923. That's the serial number I'm really looking for. Oof, number 89 for 19 gems. I almost went for it. Seems cheap for a 2-digit, but it's a pretty high 2 digits. I don't want to gamble. I'm going to be patient and see what else pops up. Funko never really dipped. I buy all the Funko drop. I need to get into it. How much do you think I could get for the 888s? What was the rarity on that? Let me go. Dory. It's Dory 2 and it's a 888. That's a good question. How much could he get for that 888 Dory? I feel like 100 might be too much, but that, I don't know, maybe 88 gems, maybe 100. I don't think you get a lot more than 100. My guess, if I had it, I would probably list it for 99. Sometimes, though, my predictions are too low. Shout out to Tom's Neat Place. Just got a Nemo number 38. Let's go. Congratulations. Let me check out Nemo, see how he's doing. Price is $1,000. We got 4 listed around that price. And then it goes to $1,500. Let me get this coffee. Ooh, I don't want to give you bad advice. What should he do? Sell now? Or hold? I would probably sell. 1,000 seems high to me. Not financial advice. I could be wrong. Let's go. Kazim was able to get that 113 crush sold for $4.99. Congratulations. What did I suggest on that? Hopefully I didn't tell you 200. I might have said 500. I forget what I told you to sell it for. Or what I suggested. But $4.99, you definitely did very well on that one. I'm heavily invested in Disney Pinnacle in the hopes that they will eventually have a market plus utility. I think Disney Pinnacle has a good chance of having utility for their NFTs at the parks. And if they do that, and all those physical pin collectors start to get into it, because that's a really big community over there, then, I mean, they have a good chance of being worth some money. Like, all they really have to do is make a line of physical pins that those pin collectors are going to want and say that the only way you can get this pin is if you have the NFT for it. Then all the physical collectors will have to go in and buy NFTs so that they can get that pin that they want. So it would not be too hard to integrate. We got RM in the chat. What's up, RM? Late to the party. Nemo not sold out. Not sold out. It was 22 gems today for the blind box, so that's kind of expensive. Tucson's into everything. We got VeVe Vibes in the chat. What's up, Vibes? Common Wreath immediately lost 19 gems.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Sorry, Vibes. Had to do it for you. Dump it on day one, buy it back later. Always works unless it doesn't. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. So Dory for 888 for 188 gems. That was fast. Oh, so he put it, I said 100. He put it up for 188 and it like sold right away. So apparently I was way too low on that one. I didn't know 888 was that popular. Maybe David Yu bought it from you himself. Good job, though. Good job not listening to me and for selling it for a little more. You should always sell it for, try to sell it for more than what I say. Give it a shot. Who knows? See, he might have been able to get even more for that. Leo's into the pinnacle. Let's go. Someday we'll be rich, says Mika. Funko NFT has tons of FAs and digitals too. I mean, does it really matter if Funko has an FA if they drop a character before VeVe? Because VeVe is still going to call it an FA. So I don't know how much that matters. But I guess it will depend on which platform is the king in the future. I mean, collectors are definitely here. If they're paying that much for AAA, absolutely. I know it's huge with I know it's a lucky number with Asians. Forgot about the Asians. I mean, I knew that's what the 888 was special for. I just didn't know it was that special. I know it'd sell for that much. Congratulations. Now I'm trying to find me a 888 Coral Reef. I'll put it up for 200. Really looking for 1923 right now. Hoping 1923 pops up or 1901. 113. I don't think we've seen that for the Coral Reef yet. Could pop up. Number 42 would be great. Not a lot of them are getting listed though because not a lot of them sold. Let's see how many. They kept 40 of these. Well, about 700 sold. 650, something like that. That's not bad. About 650 or 700. 555's on the market, but that's way too high. 888's a popular number. I'm sure I had some 888's in the past. I know I sold a 777. It was, I think, of the Amelia Earhart Givenchy card. I had the 777, and I sold it to Wendy, who used to have her own channel. And I think I got like 1,000 for it. And I bought it for really cheap. So yeah, people do like those triple serial numbers, especially 888 though. That one's probably worth more than 777. I don't know. 777 seems like it's worth a lot too, because that's the one that all the gamblers like. Get that 777 just like on a slot machine. Seems like a lucky number. I'm not seeing any of the lucky numbers I'm looking for. Let's go check some of these prices. I'm curious to see what the helmet's doing. Helmet's at 18, so it's under retail, even though it's the ultra rare. Is Dory gonna flip it? I said Dory might be able to flip it. It's close. Despite having twice as many editions, Dory FA is at 14. The helmet's at 18. Then we got Nemo. Ooh, I hope he didn't sell for 1K. It's about to go to 1.5K. There's Johnny Quest. He's in the chat. He got his secret rare up there at 1.5K. They held back 10 of these. So 44 have sold so far. Wait, 34. Sorry, 34 have sold so far. So this is probably not going to sell out today. But then again, with that Nemo at 1K, that's going to entice people to go into the store and buy a blind box and try to get those Nemos. Not me though. I'm not gambling like that. Not today. I'll just hope to get a good mint number off the market. Should we bring back the old sniping music? We had it playing yesterday for old time's sake. We used to have the sniping music every day when we were sniping. But that was back when I was getting snipes all the time. Now I don't even pay enough attention. Not enough mint numbers are even minted on drop day. I mean, I'm looking for 1923. It probably ain't even minted. It's never going to pop up. Alright, let me find that. Got it right around here somewhere. Turn the volume down so I'm not blasting out your speakers. Cool. Is Mr. V David? You know, Mr. V's been on my channel before. Mr. V's cool. He's a collector. He loves 123s and 123.4s, but he also sells his 123s and his 123.4s when he gets them. He doesn't hold them all, so he shares in his passion. All right. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm looking at the coral reefs because it has more mint numbers to hunt today. It's the only rarity that's going to have a 1923. Only rarity that'll have a 1901. I'm also looking for our mint number 2000, if that pops up. But you can see there's not a lot getting listed right now because not a lot of them were minted. No crafting event today like there was yesterday. That's who bought my 888 Dory. Mr. V. Oh, no, he's a mint collector. Mr. V's cool. He goes to Informant's channel sometimes on their drops. It's crazy how back then 4 digits for floor were called snipes, but now 3 digits struggle to sell. It's legit, 100%. Especially when we had those big Disney Golden Moment drops when there were like 10,000 editions, so it was 5 digits. A low 4 digit would sell for more than the floor price. Nowadays you can't even get rid of a 3 digit. They're all 3 digits. Did we land on the moon? Not yet. We're on our way. We're getting there. I'm looking for like 113. Maybe if mint number 41 was to pop up, you never know. If you're sniping like this, it's smart to click into one of the listings every once in a while so you don't get too much lag built up. Sometimes if you refresh too many times, it starts to lag, and then when you find something that's worth sniping and you click into it, you have a bunch of lag there and you can't get the snipe. I'm not seeing anything worth sniping right now. Maybe 123 will pop up, or 1234, or 888, 777, 666. I mean, that one's worth flipping, but it's bad luck. I stay away from 666s. Sounds like the late deciding voters are breaking toward Harris. He says it sounds like. What are you hearing? Like, how do you come to that determination? I seen that one poll in Iowa, but then there was the opposite poll in Iowa from another place that said the exact opposite thing. So who can you trust? Who knows? I don't trust polls in general. You know, most of them are like, the polls are taking over telephone landlines. At this point, who even has a landline? I haven't had a landline in like 10 years. Are they only Poland senior citizens? It's Iowa though, so maybe in Iowa everybody has landlines. Around here though, you gotta call me on my cell phone or you can't get the number. Less than 50% sold so far. According to Drudge, I don't know a lot about Drudge, the Drudge report. Those are not landline based anymore. Well, I know Kamala has my phone number because I get text from her every day. Trying to get me to donate her campaign. I'll vote for you. That's all I can do. I can't be donating, but I'll vote.
Did you vote? Are you gonna vote? Oh, will you ask people that you know to vote, please? And will you ask them to vote for me? Thank you.
Get him, Kamala. Alright, I bought this 2-digit for 3 gems. What do we think? Is that a snipe? Think I can get $10 for it, maybe? I don't know how popular the coral reef is for me to even try, but I'll try to flip this for 10. I feel like if I was patient, I could maybe even get 19 for it. It is a 2-digit. But just for a quick flip, we'll see if we can't get $9.99. Drudge is the real deal. You should be getting your news from him. Oh, it's a dude. Not Twitter. I mean, I'm not getting any news from Twitter, I promise you that. I read Twitter for entertainment only. I think my Morbius might have sold also. Alright, there's my number 95. Bought it for 3 gems. We'll see if we can't get 10 gems for it. It looks like it already sold. Yep, maybe I should have put it up for $19.99. Whatever. We'll take the quick 6 gem profit. And keep our eye out for 1923. For some reason, people are listing these binary code serial numbers for a lot. I know people do pay extra for them. I don't know how much extra, though. Binary code serial numbers are the ones that are just 1s and 0s. Kind of want to go see how Nemo's doing. The price is, last time we checked, it was down to 900. Let's go check it out. It's back up to 1K. Looking strong. I think it was close to 1,500 there for a minute. We got a lot of people listed at 1,200 now. Let's check Dory. Dory's at 1249. Has she flipped the helmet? Not yet, but it's close. Helmet's at 14. There's the turtle. Crush is at 450, and the coral reef is what I'm sniping. Kind of wish I would have put that number 95 up for more. I don't know what I could have got for it, but probably a little bit more. Thanks, Abdullah. It was like a 6 or 7 gem profit. Am I still holding any crypto? I know I still got like $40 worth of Bitcoin in my Ordinals account. I know I've got a ton of meme coins, but they're just very small amounts of everything. I sold all my Brett. I made a ton off of Brett and Myro. But what am I actually holding? I know I still got some RNT for some reason, which is the Andrew Tate coin. All small amounts. I don't have a big amounts of anything. I have something on Manta. Manta's the blockchain. I don't remember the exact meme coin, but I have some of that still. I still got some Ooh Brother Ooh. I don't think it's gonna be making me any money though. I don't have much crypto, honestly. I was getting into the meme coins for a while. They were fun when Pump.Fun first popped up, but then all these groups started to form where they were working together and made it so hard to make a profit that I had to give up on that. Back when the snipes were over 100 plus profit, now 5 gems is even considered. Yep, exactly. I call it a snipe, even though I made 5 gems off of it. Remember back in the day when I would snipe a 616 for 5 gems and sell it for 800. Those were the days. We can still get those type of snipes today. Less people sniping. NFTs are basically crypto. They are crypto. They are a type of crypto. And in that case, I do have not a lot of crypto, but I've got a little bit. I've got a bunch of stuff over on candy.com. I've got my secret rare Star Wars Android. Still got some NBA Top Shot moments. I haven't logged into that app in forever. I still got some stuff on Autograph. I haven't logged into that forever. Still got my wax cards. I check the price on them on my phone every once in a while. Wax MLB Topps cards. What else do we got? Probably a lot of stuff that I don't even remember. Yes. Bitcoin is a fungible token. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. Alright, we're seeing if there's anything else here worth sniping. We already got one snipe today. So it didn't look like it was a whole lot of competition. I wasn't super fast and I still got it. So if something else pops up that's worth sniping, maybe I'll be able to grab something else. Get another flip. Floor is down to 250. 250 on the coral reef. I think my price prediction was 3. There's number 42. 42 Wallaby Way. Is that worth 125? How much do you think you can get for it? That seems low to me. I don't have 125, so I can't buy it. Would I buy it if I had 125? If it was Dory, I would. On the coral reef, nah. Yep, NFTs are indeed crypto. I wonder if somebody bought that. Let's check and see. Nope, nobody bought it yet. I'm the type of person that probably would end up buying it and end up selling it back for 99 after trying to sell it for 500 and 1,000. Nobody buying it for like a week. End up selling it back for 99 and taking the L. So good thing I didn't have the gems to snipe that. So I see nobody else is buying it. 125 is a pass, but it's number 42. Not only is it the second lowest mint, but it's also 42 Wallaby Way. But I guess not. Apparently not, because it's still sitting there. Alright, I'm going to snipe for a little bit longer. Need to check to see if Arcade's going live. If Arcade was going live, he'd probably be in the chat letting me know. Because usually on Sundays, when he goes live, he'll come in here to remind me. Well, not to he'll come in here while he's getting ready for his show, and that reminds me to let people know that he's going to be live at noon. Noon Eastern, that is. Alright, I don't see anything worth sniping. I don't know why they got that 330 listed for 125. That's kind of crazy. See how Nemo's doing. Nemo's coming down a little bit. 999, 979. See if any more of them have sold out of the store. 4 more have sold since last time we checked. So people are still buying. People are still gambling. We got Dory at 1139. We got the Ultra Rare at 1270. I think Dory's going to flip the helmet. That was my prediction before the drop. It's getting close. And then Crush is down to 420. And the Coral Reef is the common. It's under 3 gems. It's at 269. And we're just looking for good mint numbers to snipe. There's 111 for 33. If 888 sells for 180, I feel like 111 should sell for something, but I'm not going to take that chance. 1999, 1336. If that was 1337, I would probably buy. Alright, I think because not too many of these even got minted, the sniping is going to get tough from here on out. There's going to be like not very many listed on the market. Yeah, I don't see anything new getting listed. So, alright, it's about time to end the live stream. I'll be live on Tuesday with Mo Knows at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live every Tuesday at 5 for our Tales from the Crypto live stream. So if you guys are online, come by and hang out with us. We're going to be doing an election special. Tuesday is election day. So we're going to be watching as all the drama unfolds, watching the results as they come in, and probably talking a lot of politics on Tuesday. So if you guys want to come by and hang out with us, we go live at 5 Eastern Standard every Tuesday. And then next weekend, I'll be back for the next weekend's VeVe drops. Alright, everybody, thank you for hanging out with me. Congratulations to anybody who hit a Nemo today. And have a good Sunday. I'll see y'all next week. Later, everybody.